So freshman year in the dorms, there was a ping pong tournament, and I was pretty confident I was going to win the tournament. So I thought I'd buy a funny outfit.
Oh, he looked just like a dork. He was wearing this like space like galaxy cat t-shirt, and he had like a tennis like sweatband on his head and on both of his wrists.
And then when I walked in, a mutual friend introduced us.
I thought, well, I'm gonna beat him in ping pong because I'm gonna humble him. But unfortunately, I lost really bad, and he ended up winning.
Wait, I thought, oh, we're walking.
No, this is a serious moment.
Oh, it is?
I just thought he was a good time, and honestly, he seemed super sweet, a little dorky. He needed to grow up a little bit, and he did. But I just knew right away that I wanted to be his friend. I knew that I wanted to have him around.
She was different. She was fun. She always had a very good sense of humor, and then she always made everybody feel welcome.
I have a lot of favorite things about Nolan, but I would say my favorite thing about him is he's very calm. I am not, and so I really appreciate that because he kind of keeps me in place, honestly.
Her sense of humor and her smile, and then just the way she lights up the whole room. Everyone in the room smiling when she's around.
I've had plenty of practice.
She'll tell you when to turn around, okay? We're gonna get our lights on.
Okay. All right, you ready, Dad?
Turn around and
Okay, turn around.
Do I stop here?
You can open your.
Stop.
There you go.
What do you think?
Yes, to the draft.
Boo. There's a lot to move. Yay. You love it?
Yes, ma'am.
Looks very cute, huh? You think it's pretty long?
No, but I don't want you to fly away either.
Please. Okay, very cute.
Very nice. Now the full turn. Okay, very cool.
I would say probably one of my favorite memories is when I told him that I broke up with my boyfriend from home at Applebee's. We were with our friends, and his face kind of went, I know, like he was like, oh, like that kind of piqued his interest. So that's one of my favorite moments because that's kind of when I knew like, oh, okay, this could be a thing. Maybe I should pursue him. I don't know. And that's kind of where this whole story starts. Is kind of in that Applebee's.
Our first official date was when I asked her out. She said yes, but then I realized later when I picked her up that I had never said where we were going or what we were doing.
And I didn't ask because I was nervous. So we were in the car, he picked me up and we were just driving, and I was like where are we going?
The first year we started dating, it was our first trip together. We went down to Florida and to Disney World, and it was really special. That was our first trip, and then we were kind of off on our own, doing our own thing, and it just really felt like we were a couple then.
All right, ladies, are you ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo! Look at that. Whoa! It's huge! Don't you love it? I know, you literally said you're like, I'm not emotional. Okay, come a little slowly. You got juice! So good! So good! Oops. Look at the back. Wait, ready? Whoa! I love it. She's for now. For right now. I'm just looking forward to relaxing. We can hang out together all the time. I love it. Not much will change because we already live together, but I'm really looking forward to just kind of creating a life together and just taking the next step, whatever that might be, because who knows, life is crazy.
My life will never be boring. Just every day will be something exciting with her.
But I'm just excited to have him by my side. Well, so in 50 years from now, I hope something that has not changed is that we kind of have humor at the center of our relationship. A lot of people would say love. I would agree. But we really keep it funny and just kind of upbeat, and I really appreciate that because in life, we're going to have to deal with some things that are not so easy, and I think that a good way to bounce back from it, a good way to keep us sane, is to kind of keep it funny and keep laughing. So I hope that that does not change. I want our sense of humor to stay the same. I hope you're enjoying married life, Nolan, in a few months. Nolan in the future, I hope you're enjoying married life. I hope it's everything that you wish for it to be. And you don't know this, but you wanted to play Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, and I told you no, but the DJ is gonna play it tonight. So I'm excited for you to hear one of your favorite songs, even though I turned it down.
Caitlyn, I'm very anxious right now, but I'm very excited to see you today.
Gives this bride?
Her mother and I.
You have to let go. Well, welcome everyone. It's great to see all of you family and friends to celebrate this very special occasion where we get to unite Nolan and Caitlyn in marriage. So if you're not here for Nolan and Caitlyn's wedding, now would be a good time to exit if they don't look familiar to you. No? Caitlyn and Nolan have asked for us to have an unplugged wedding. So we're going to let you get it out of your system. So everybody take out your phones. You're going to take pictures, get the update on the Buckeye score, take a selfie, take a picture of me, the brides, and the wedding party. And oh yeah, Caitlyn and Nolan if you wish. But let's go here.
Nolan.
Perfect. Everybody got it out of their system? All right. Let's get this thing going. Ready?
Yep.
All right. So marriage is a very sacred institution. It's a tradition of partnership, of trust, and of dependence on one another to navigate the sometimes stormy seas of life. People have said that marriage requires a lot of work, commitment, communication, sacrifice, and certainly it does. But what marriage needs is a strong foundation, a foundation of love, true love. So what is that? I mean, I love chocolate. I love chocolate. I love the Buckeyes, right? I love the lake, etc., etc. But I think it's a little deeper than that, right? I've been blessed to be married for 33 years now. And you would think that the words would just roll off the tongue. It's hard. You have family members that are out here that have been married more than 50 years. I bet they'd struggle to define what true love is. So when in doubt, look above. So in the book of the 1 Corinthians, the Apostle Paul provides us with a beautiful description of the kind of love that I'm talking about. He writes, "Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always preserves." So with that, Nolan and Caitlyn, I hope you can hold on to that vision of love, of that foundation as the Apostle Paul was describing. Knowing this, ready to go? All right. Let's have Uncle Ron come up and give us a reading then.
This is an excerpt from Les Miserables by Victor Hugo. "You can give without loving, but you can never love without giving. The great acts of love are done by those who are habitually performing small acts of kindness. We pardon to the extent that we love. Love is knowing that even when you are alone, you will never be lonely again. And great happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved, loved for ourselves and even loved in spite of ourselves.
Well, Nolan and Caitlyn have chosen to write their own vows, so we're going to go through their vows now. We're going to start with Nolan.
Today, we are surrounded by friends and family who love us. I, Nolan, take you, Caitlyn, as you are, and as my equal, and as my best friend, loving who you are now and who you are yet to become. I vow to celebrate your triumphs and joy as if they were my own. I vow to stand beside you and support you during times of adversity. You will never face your struggles alone. I vow to always be honest and open with you. I vow to hear you when you speak and give you help when it is needed. I vow to support and share in your curiosity, desires, and aspirations. I vow to show my commitment to you through kind words and simple acts that cannot be put into words each and every day. I vow to see the world grow old with you and vow to put down roots with you. I look forward to the beginning of our own family and all that comes with it. Lastly, may you never steal, lie, or cheat. But if you must steal, then steal away my sorrows. If you must lie, then lie with me all nights of your life. And finally, if you must cheat death, then cheat death so that I never live a day without you. Though it is only in this moment that I speak these words aloud, I vow to live their words in spirit today, tomorrow, and all the days of our lives.
Oh, man.
You have to beat that.
How do I follow that up? Oh, boy. Well, if I would have known that it would only cost $25 to get a marriage license in Vanderburgh County, I could have saved us all a few dollars. But truth be told, I dreamed of this day for years, and even though a lot of planning has gone into this day, I'm still not really sure what it's going to look like. I don't know if we're holding the ceremony inside or outside, or if it's super cold, or if anyone laughed at my uncle's jokes. But there are several things that I am certain of. I know that right now both of my parents are crying. Yeah. And I know that I probably am too. I'm also certain that you are standing across from me here at the altar the same way that I have been so confident it would be you since the day that we met. Nolan, you are all of the good things in life. You are a crisp autumn morning. You know how I love those. You are the smell of my grandma's homemade pumpkin pie. You are the drive home from work when it's 75 degrees and sunny outside. You are all of my favorite memories and all of my favorite things wrapped into one. You are the eye of the storm, and I'm actually the storm because you're really the calm one. So I would say you're the yin to my yang, but it's a storm. And as we enter this next phase of life, newlyweds, with so much joy, I recognize that we will face difficult or even tragic events. But we are no stranger to these events. Like the time that I was attacked by a mouse, my license plate was stolen, and you tested positive for COVID all on the same day. Sorry. It's a touching memory. Oh gosh. So without further ado, here are some vows. I vow to never deviate from a recipe because every time I do, the food just ends up disgusting and we're both hungry. I vow to never be selfish by hogging the blankets. I vow to never let others dictate our relationship because this unity is between you and I. I vow to respect you as your own person and continue to love you as we grow old. I vow to create a life with you no matter the conditions. And on the day that we do create life together, I vow to love you even more than I do right now because I know you're going to be a great dad. I vow to give you my very best every day because a relationship is not 50-50. It is both of us at 100% all of the time. I vow to keep your life exciting as long as you go along with my ideas. I vow all of these to you and more. Even though it's super cheesy, I really did know that it would always be you. You are my favorite fairy tale. I love you. Signed, Beans.
All right, with that, Do you, Nolan, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife,
I do.
to live together in matrimony, to love her, to comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold from this day forward, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Caitlyn, do you, Caitlyn, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband, to live together in matrimony, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, and to have and to hold from this day forward as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Well then, congratulations. By the power vested in me by the state of Indiana, I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Nolan and Caitlyn Basinger. You may kiss the bride.
That was pretty cool. Were you nervous?
Yes, obviously.
Everyone's waiting for me.
You get to look pretty.
Applicant 1 is
Is that you're married, guys?
whoa. It's just for the prettiness.
You guys were made for each other.
Beginning first, we have bridesmaid Tiffany Hendricks and groomsman Austin Steele. Next, we have bridesmaid Kirsten Smith and groomsman Matthew Magruder. Next, we have bridesmaid Charlie Herndon and groomsman Max Hughes. Next, we have bridesmaid April Basinger and groomsman Caleb Merriman. Next, we have matron of honor Amber Powell and groomsman Justin Humboldt. Next, we have the brothers of the groom, Patrick, Adam, and Eric Basinger. Now I need everybody on your feet. Put your hands together for the new Mr. and Mrs. Basinger. Now at this time, our bride and groom will do their first dance as husband and wife.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. I want to thank everyone for showing up for Caitlyn and Nolan's wedding today. I greatly appreciate it, especially everyone that drove a little bit of extra distance. I appreciate it tremendously. So basically, I'm supposed to say a few of Caitlyn's achievements over the years. I'm supposed to limit it, so I'll do my best, but so as a newborn, she slept all night. The first 2 weeks she was colicky and she did not sleep except for on my chest. So thankfully she did that. That's an achievement. At 4 or 5, I helped her ride her bicycle with the training wheels. She only used those training wheels for a week or so, and then she was on her own without training wheels, something that she still does, as you can see today, by herself. She doesn't need training wheels any longer, and she's free to do so. Caitlyn has been successful throughout her school years, deciding to be a teacher in the 6th grade. And she graduated just about 2.5 years ago, and she's in her 3rd year of teaching. Thus, and she actually graduated with a double major in, get my notes, or education, early education and special education. So thus fulfilling that dream. And also, that made Susan and I very proud. As a freshman in college, Caitlyn helped start a campus chapter ministry called Delight Ministries, a young woman's Christ-centered ministry for young college women. And she continued to be a chapter leader during her entire 4 years at college. And as for the woman that Caitlyn has become, we are proud at how generous she is to others, especially through the kindness and the giving she has shown to her students, all special needs students. And she gives more than 100% in everything she does daily in her life, and has shaped the woman she has become. And I'm supposed to give a little bit of a marriage advice for both of them, but she kind of beat me with her vows. So I'll still say what I have. But I'm happy that she knew those up front. So the two of you are independent and whole in your own right. And remember to stay that way as you go forward with your lives. But also, as of today, you're also one union in marriage, one soul as each other's soulmate, and one future to share together. And a successful marriage is not 50% of effort on each of your behalves. A successful marriage will take 100% of your efforts, as she has said in her vows, from each of you every day. And remember that the little things do matter. They will be those special moments, those special things that you will most remember as your journey through life together, and will look back on in years to come. And for a few more wiser comments, my wife, Susan.
The better half, okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Susan, Caitlyn's mom, and it gives me great joy to see all the faces of so many people who love and cherish Caitlyn and Nolan on their special day. Thank you to all of you who have helped Caitlyn and Nolan throughout the whole wedding process. Your love and support I hold in great gratitude and appreciation. A very special thank you to Caitlyn's Uncle Fred Bowler. Thank you, Fred. You have always been an extra special person in her life. Thank you for being such a key element of the wedding ceremony. Sadly, there are several family members who we have lost over the years that cannot be here today celebrating with us. Although they are missed so much, I know that they are here with us in spirit. Caitlyn, it has been a joy to see you grow from a little girl to a young woman that you have become. You have such a great joy for life, and you're always looking for ways to celebrate its moments, both large and small, i.e. the wedding and holidays. Nolan, thank you for being a calm and loving presence in Caitlyn's life. The love that you two have built over the past several years have led to this moment. As a parent, one of the most satisfying rewards is seeing your child experience true love and happiness, which he has absolutely found with Nolan. Thank you, Nolan, for loving our girl. We're thrilled that you are part of our family. Also, a thank you to the whole Basinger family. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming Caitlyn into your lives. Now, will you all lift up your glasses and join us in a toast? It is written, when children find true love, parents find true joy. Here's to your joy and ours from this day forward. Congratulations to Caitlyn and Nolan.
All right. Are you having a good time? All right. And if you're not, the bar's right there. Okay, I actually have a little surprise for my parents. I have a little, it's just a small gift, so I don't think they're gonna read it. Please don't read it. They've really supported us a lot throughout this wedding. We couldn't be here without them, frankly. Financially. So we really appreciate it. They're the best. They are so calm, and I am so not. And I really appreciate all of the things that they do for me, not just here in this moment, but just in my whole life. I couldn't do all the successful things that my dad mentioned earlier if I didn't have their love and support. So for Gary and Susan! All right, here we go. I think this one's down. For Gary and Susan.
Hi, my name is Amber Powell, and I am Caitlyn's matron of honor. So Caitlyn and I actually met and became friends because of our younger brothers. About 14 years ago, our brothers, Luke and Justin, were in the same class in first grade. They wanted to have a play date, so while our moms were coordinating that, they discovered 1, that we lived about 5 houses down from each other, and 2, they both had daughters that were about the same age. So when Luke and Justin had their play date, Caitlyn and I were supposed to meet and hang out as well. At the time, I was in 4th grade, Caitlyn was in 5th grade, and when I heard I was gonna get to hang out with a 5th grader, I was so excited because it's really cool to hang out with someone who's older than you. On the contrary, Caitlyn was not excited to meet me because I was just a lame 4th grader still in elementary school. And it's just not cool to do that. So somehow, during that first play date 14 years ago, Caitlyn was able to put her feelings aside about me being younger than her and an uncool 4th grader because we have been friends ever since. After that, we were always together and we pretty much grew up together. We did everything from surviving the awkwardness of middle school, learning to drive, and choosing colleges and careers together. Knowing Caitlyn this long has shown me how reliable and loyal she is as a friend. I knew in middle school I always had someone to sit with on the bus ride home. In high school, I knew she'd give me a ride home in school when she got her driver's license before me. And even when we were at separate colleges, I knew she'd be there when we came home for holiday breaks to pick up right where we left off. And when she was my maid of honor last year in my wedding, I knew she would do whatever I needed her to do without hesitation. Caitlyn, you were truly the sister I never had. I first heard about this boy named Nolan in the fall of 2018. When we came home for Thanksgiving break that year, she was so excited to share about this boy that she had started dating. She went on and on about this Nolan. She would not stop talking about him. She doesn't stop talking now. It's true. They had known each other through mutual friends for several years, but their relationship had been taken to the next level when they realized there was more than just a friendship there at a birthday party for Nolan a few months prior. Seeing Caitlyn and Nolan together shows me that they are the perfect balance for each other. For those of you that know Caitlyn, you know that she is very spontaneous and extroverted, and some could say the life of the party. And Nolan is the more laid-back, reserved guy to help balance her out. And he does that well. Her spontaneous personality and amusing but genuine spirit are the perfect combination to make her a fun and loyal wife. Nolan, she might be a little chaotic at times, but she will always be there for whatever you need in the years to come. So years ago, back in the awkward middle school phase, Caitlyn and I decided that we were either going to marry a set of twins or a set of brothers so we could always spend the holidays together. However, after I met Nolan, I knew that he was going to be the exception to this rule. And Nolan, you are a wonderful exception to this rule. So if everyone will raise their glass, cheers to the new Mr. and Mrs. Basinger.
All right, so I'd like to start by saying from one balding brother to another. Yes! Congratulations. This is a big day, and we're very happy for you. I'd like to go back in time just a little bit to a different Nolan, one in high school. You see, Nolan was pretty shy. You'd find him up in his room playing video games, fishing in the neighborhood, or one of his favorite is his vast collection of holiday nutcrackers. We're still not quite sure what nuts he was cracking, but we hope he didn't crack the wrong ones. Nolan started to open up a little bit more in college, but he really started becoming more talkative when he joined a fraternity, but really when he met Caitlyn. And one of the things that sticks out to me was one of the first Christmases Caitlyn and Nolan came over. They brought in all their Christmas presents, wrapped, a box within a box within a box, or, there were presents with tails, there were presents wrapped in Target bags, there were presents wrapped in, who knows what. But we knew then that Nolan had found his match. The quirkiness, comedic humor had been matched with Caitlyn. Their positive, loyal, and sincere attitudes are perfectly suited for each other. Welcome to the family. I'd like to end on something Nolan once taught me. Caitlyn, can you put your hand on the table? Nolan, can you put your hand on top of hers? Aw. Enjoy this moment, Nolan, because it'll be the last time you ever have the upper hand.
Good evening. So I'm going to start off with a bit of a riddle. What does a 20-pound bag of rice, a jumbo can of jambalaya, and a jumbo can of cream corn have in common? They are all things Nolan has gotten me for Christmas. So, Nolan has a different style of humor. It's the type that makes you laugh in a different way than you're used to. Because of his unique sense of humor, I definitely wondered if anybody would truly understand him and his uniqueness. And in came Caitlyn. She laughs with him and even outdoes him with her own jokes. I've never met two people more perfect for each other. When I was little, Nolan was quite the menace. I'm still scarred from something he did to me a long time ago. We were staying at a hotel, and little Nolan thought it would be funny if he flushed my favorite stuffed animal down the toilet. Let's just say I never saw that stuffed animal ever again. Even with all of his pranks and jokes, Nolan has always been there for me. He has a caring heart, and it's clear his love for Caitlyn is truly something special. I couldn't be more happy to see him happy. I'm excited to see what the future holds for them, and I'm even more excited for all the adventures we will go on together. It's not every day that two people so perfect for each other cross paths. Again, I'm so happy for you guys, and I truly cannot wait to see what kind of weird Christmas gift I get this year.
Oh, Nolan, Bolin, Fee, Fi, Fo, Folin. Hopefully this doesn't offend anyone, but you are definitely in my top 3 brothers. You actually done diddly did it. You were always a great brother to me, like that one time we played video games and you got so excited and happy, you threw the controller at me and gave me a black eye. Or the time we played soccer in the backyard and you were trying so hard, I fell over and twisted my ankle. Or how about whenever I got home from middle school, you'd chase me around trying to pants me?
Okay, those things may not sound that great, but now, today, I realize that they were for the better. You played video games with me when I may not have had anyone else to play with. You tried your hardest when we played soccer, maybe just to make me a better player. And you chased me around the house trying to pants me because, okay, that one's just kind of mean. Now, Caitlyn, I remember the first time Nolan brought you home, you quoted 3 vines in the first 30 minutes that you were there. From that moment on, I knew you were perfect for Nolan. Once Nolan met Caitlyn, he became more talkative and outgoing, and oddly enough, he still wanted to pants me. So here's to many years of ERPs, DERPs, and everything in between. Congrats, guys. Now let's get rowdy.
Don't worry, mine's gonna be short and sweet and simple. So, good evening, everyone. If for some reason you don't know me, my name is Justin Homburg, and I'm Caitlyn's younger yet bigger brother. So, first off, thank you all for coming and celebrating today. I know a lot of people have put work into this. I know Caitlyn, my family, and Nolan's family. They've all made this a lot of hard work to make this wedding come to fruition, and Nolan's just here for the ride. I've known Caitlyn my entire life, obviously, and throughout all of it, she has always been there for me, whether it's been in school, life, or whatnot. Caitlyn has helped mold me into the man I am today. And for Nolan, I cannot think of a better man to be with my sister. Someone who's funny, goofy, and a little bit more calm than Caitlyn. They're always going to be great together. So Nolan, congratulations on not just marrying my sister, but also my best friend.
And a great party. Should we
Urban on 3?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Urban Derp!
I literally met Nolan 2 days ago at his rehearsal dinner, and he walks up to me and he's like, "Who are you again?" I'm like, hello, I'm Tiffany. I'm one of the bridesmaids. Nice to meet you. Known your wife since I was 12.
One of my favorite Caitlyn stories is when Amber got engaged. The whole Basinger family was in the back of the van, and it was a very quiet afternoon in the back of the van as we were driving. And Caitlyn answered her phone, and she said, "Oh my God, I'm gonna poop my pants!" And I think Mr. Basinger almost wrecked the car, but it was a great moment, and I will always remember it.
I just wanted to say thank you. You guys gave me my first drink in Vegas last year, and that was a fun time.
Congratulations!
Wedding for Miss Humbug?
Wait, what are we supposed to say? We're here in Fishers, Indiana, where it's approximately 38 degrees. We appreciate you guys coming out this evening. It's a great night. Anything you'd like to say, Dallas?
Yep, the Colts hit a home run and scored a goal and hockey pucks. And
back to you at the station, Bob.
Nolan and Caitlyn.
Is it started yet?
Oh, yeah. We're looking forward to someday raising kids next to you guys.
My main marriage advice is to take your birth control.
Congratulations. It was a long time coming. Everybody knew it was coming. They are such a great couple.
And here we are. Almost 4 years later. Erpin and derpin.
Erpin there, Nolan.
And I'm proud of them. I'm glad to see it.
And again, my whole thing, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. It's laughter. Keep having fun. Laughing at each other, laughing with each other. It's y'all against everything else.
Oh my gosh, I could not be happier. I really could not be happier. What about you, Hannah?
We love Caitlyn and Nolan. Really They're like one of our favorite couples to hang out with ever.
Also, R.I.P. the Spoon. Copper Creek Lake will always keep it for us, but the legends will always live on. So we love you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me be a groomsman. Oh my gosh.
Well, congratulations to the both of you.
And,
we wish you nothing but happiness, and we love you both.
I just want to wish Nolan and Caitlyn the happiest of lives together. They are made for each other, and I love them to death.
Congratulations to Nolan and Caitlyn.
Congratulations for getting married.
I love you guys so much.
Congratulations, Nolan and Caitlyn.
Rocket, baby.
I think they're going to be fantastic.
I'm very happy.
Children just don't learn from their parents. Parents also learn from the children, and I love you very, very much.
And to Nolan, good luck. She's all yours.
Congratulations, both of you.
Yes, congratulations.
And we hope that you loved your wedding, and we wish you a lifetime of happiness. Yay, congratulations.
Yay, bye.